Chicago, 1972. A heavy summer afternoon hung over the city. Richard Eby, a seasoned OB/GYN from Pasadena with 4,000 deliveries under his belt, stepped onto his cousin's second-story balcony. He leaned his weight against the wooden railing, seeking a moment of peace. But the wood groaned, splintered, and snapped without warning. Richard plunged headfirst, striking the concrete driveway below with a sickening, final crack. His skull split open. To the onlookers standing frozen in horror, he was medically gone. The life of a brilliant surgeon had ended in a heartbeat on a cold slab of concrete. Or so it seemed. The blackness of death lasted only a fraction of a second. He blinked, and the concrete vanished. The pain was gone. Richard stood in a meadow that defied every law of nature he had ever studied. The grass beneath his feet did not reflect light. It glowed with an internal, vibrant green. Flowers stretched toward a horizon he could not name, painted in colors that human eyes were never meant to see. He inhaled deeply, and the air carried a sense so profound, so familiar. It felt like the very essence of home. He was no longer a broken man on a driveway. He looked down at his hands. He held his own body, yet it was not the battered, heavy frame of a surgeon tired from years of labor. It was light, robed, and perfectly whole. Then, he saw him. There was no mistaking the figure standing before him. It was Jesus. They began to walk together through the celestial field. They did not trade spoken words. Instead, they exchanged waves of pure, unfiltered understanding. Richard felt a love so absolute, so heavy with grace, that it anchored his very soul to this new reality. In that presence, every question he had ever asked as a doctor was answered by a single feeling of belonging. He realized then that he was not meant to stay. He had unfinished work back in the world of shadows. The vision dissolved as quickly as it had begun. Richard woke up in a hospital bed, the sterile smell of antiseptic replacing the fragrance of paradise. Against every law of trauma medicine, his shattered skull had healed. He returned to his practice, but he was a changed man. He spent the rest of his life teaching and lecturing, not just about medicine, but about the place he had visited. He spoke to thousands in crowded halls, yet he never spoke of judgment. He only spoke of the beauty he had seen. His message was simple. The next world is not a mystery, but a country where the air itself is love. You are heading there, so walk toward it without fear. A doctor who fell from a balcony returned with a report that changes everything. It smelled like flowers. It smelled like home. If this story moved you, subscribe for more journeys beyond the veil.